tremendous currents.
Now on a cruise.
Sometimes a 45-minute boat ride to get
That's
to
the
the other
Brooklyn Bridge
side.
right there.
Well, as more development took place, there was more demand for a bridge. And finally, we got not just any old bridge, but the greatest bridge of its time. The Brooklyn Bridge looms ahead.
There's Brooklyn.
14 years in the making. The design of a man who came here, taking advantage of the freedom and opportunity he got in this country. His name was locally and left us with the Brooklyn Bridge. 7 years for the towers made of stone, monumental in design and detail and height, 276.5 feet above the high water line. Believe it or not, these towers in 1876 were the tallest standing structures. And the span, that came next, another 7 years to complete the bridge with steel. And those cables alone, you've got 14,000 miles of steel. So the roadways entered the steel age right here on the East River. Stone met steel, so the two cities made. Here it is today, 127 years later, still going strong, the Brooklyn Bridge. While not designed for automobiles, built to last, the cars ride over the bridge today. Probably the greatest didn't travel the bridge. See, P.T. Barnum had his show of circus elephants trying to convince the people the bridge was safe. To show the bridge was
You got the Manhattan Bridge
convinced today. 127 years later, inspectors say it was still.
That's not Manhattan, that's Manhattan Bridge. That is Brooklyn, and that's the Brooklyn Bridge. We're going to walk to the end of the river.
Into two more bridges. The next one closest to us, the Manhattan Bridge, 1909, taking commercial vehicles, trains on the lower level, the New York subway system. And beyond that, the Williamsburg Bridge, 1903. All three bridges today connect one and the same city.
Now we're going to go upstairs.
The incorporation of 1898. New York grew by leaps and bounds. Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island, in addition to Manhattan Island, creating the city we've become today. City spread out over these 5 boroughs, population of about 8 million people. On the Brooklyn side, this side of the bridge, Hilliard train, meeting at Brooklyn Heights. On the Manhattan side, at the end of the bridge, the government district. The building is there with a golden statue.
So this is Brooklyn Bridge, just when the
There's Manhattan. That's South Street Seaport. That's where we took this from. That's the pier. You have no idea how hard it is to hold this camera on a boat that's shaking and shaking and shaking, and I'm still able to hold it perfectly straight. That's more of the pier. This is the first pier that the Dutch used to colonize Manhattan. The origination of Manhattan and of New York City began right at the seaport. And also, a year later, on the other side, one word that you hear every minute when people are talking about New York City is the Dutch, the Dutch, the Dutch. The Dutch did this, the Dutch did that. You people are pretty important. Well, we're pretty important. I don't know about now. Ha ha ha. Oh look, a helicopter. More helicopters there. There's another boat.
for experience watching helicopters coming and going. We're going to check out the container terminals. It cuts down
Statue of Liberty. And the boat is now really shaking up and down. It's kind of crazy to see it. Oh wow. It's really making me sick. Sick to stand here on a rocking boat in the middle of the East River. There's Brooklyn, more in detail.
Other food trains we follow, including John Jacob Astor, to become America's first millionaire. Following Staten Island, Vanderbilt family, Cornelius Vanderbilt, the first private ferry service between Staten Island and Manhattan. The Staten Island Ferry,
There's New Jersey. And there's Manhattan.
Named Commodore, and moved to the railroads, and he too would become as America's first.
Now I'm getting sick, so I'm gonna go back. The most wonderful thing.
Columns of cement panels. Here they come on the right. We can obviously look up over the panels, look over the treetops, look at how the buildings simply come apart. Big separation there. That's Broadway. Along the street on the island.
My mom's job is right there, right where my finger is pointing. Now he's going behind that building. Yep. Ooh, it's very hot. Kind of want to go back inside. I filmed from upstairs as well, all around. Where's Tim?
Inside the camcorder.
We're gonna go around the statue on the way back.
Yes, I'm also here. Hi. I'm always narrating, so you figure that I'm here, but usually don't see me. And that's the bottom tip of Manhattan. As you see another taxi, water taxi. That's not what we're on right now, but that is where we took the ferry to the Statue of Liberty, that white building right there. We took it all the way over and over and over and over and over and to there. And it's way closer than it seems on the video, trust me on this one. Way closer. I'm going to turn it off because the YouTube maximum is 10 minutes and it's 9 minutes and 52 seconds, 53 and 54. So we'll be right back for more of the story.